HQties, and welcome to HQ, live from the Met Gala in New York City, where the stars are out tonight. Oh, look, there's George and Amal Clooney. Hi, guys. Haven't seen them since their wedding in Venice. That was one hell of a weekend. I was Richard Kynes +1. No, you are. George is such a prankster. Oh, look, there's Olivia Munn. Of course, you know her from those 3 episodes in season 2 of New Girl. Looking like a Game of Thrones extra tonight. Shame. Oh, and there's Justin Bieber. Hey, Biebs. No, that's Katy Perry. Hi, Katy. Sorry. And there she is, the belle of the ball, the queen of the scene, Rihanna. Looking like the Archbishop of Snackerberry. Woo, girl, you can excommunicate me anytime. Okay, I'm not actually at the Met Gala. Guess my invitation got lost in Olivia Munn's chainmail. But we don't need no fancy gala. No, we got each other. That's all that counts. And we got HQ, the live mobile game show where you answer questions to win cash. I'm your host, Quizden Tarantino, H. Cupid Pupkin, the boy with the bird's nest tattoo, Scott Rogowsky, live from the greatest city on earth, the city that never sleeps, Shallow Water, Texas, with all 1 million plus of you, including Allie Miller, Jack Weiss, Devin Goldstein, Wook Patrol, Michaela's boyfriend Marcus, who got into law school, congrats, the Atlanta Center, FAA Training Department, yeah, Ariana Smith, Corey Katowski, happy birthdays to Jackie Winkle, Abigail Alexander turning 12, and Maddox turning 8. Feeling great at 8. Is this your first time walking our red carpet? Well, I asked 12 questions. You have 10 seconds to answer each of them. If you do answer them all correctly, you're going to win our prize, which tonight is 10,000 Drakes, 10,000 Dua Lipas, 10,000 Cardi D's. I'm talking dollar bills. Yes, we're mixing it up this week, fluctuating the prizes. You never know what you're going to get. $10,000 is the prize tonight. You could buy your way into next year's Met Gala with that kind of money. I bet you Lana Del Rey would sell you her ticket. It's finally getting warm in New York. I'm wearing my Daisy Dukes in the studio again. Are you dressed to impress tonight? You got your phone out quizzing like you Fabo. Marta on the beat. Are you the real one? Is your phone charged? Is the chat swiped away? Is your suit pinstriped away? Bueno, then let's get down to the quizness at hand. Let's get down to the nitty-gritty with over 1.1 million of you now. Let's get this show on the road. Numero uno. What is the best letter-based grade that students can typically get on tests? Sachet away, A+, or F-? Consider Q1 remedial trivia class. Unless your high school features lip sync for your life challenges in AP English, you won't be sashaying away, but you could be getting an A+. That is your answer here. I graduated with straight grade pendings, by the way. 1,120,554. I'm saying, Shantae, you stay, and you get Q2. Which of these is traditionally used to drive nails into walls? Hammer, stretch limo, or a pillow? When the only tool you have is everything looks like a nail, and you're living at the bittersweet motel. If you insist on using a pillow to put a nail in a wall, please invite me over to watch. But you should stop, because it's hammer time. Yeah, 1,107,294. Dropping the hammer, hitting Q2 on the head, getting Q3. Which of these is considered a primary color? Red, chartreuse, or vermilion? Primary colors. That was a book. In the RYB color model, which is outdated, by the way, vermilion and chartreuse are considered tertiary colors, which means they're a combination of one primary color and one secondary color. But red stands alone as primary. Red, wine. 1,098,925. Getting this one right. If you didn't get it right, you can use your extra life to find Red Dead Redemption for Q4. Which of these atomic building blocks is the least massive? Neutron, proton, or electron? Wicked, jungle is massive. Do you remember that 3D model of an atom you made in middle school, or the one we showed on HQ last week when we asked about these guys? Protons and neutrons are nearly the same size, but electrons are mucho más pequeño. Electrons, your answer here. And look at this, we just lost 500,000 of you, but 582,935 are whipping around the nucleus, bonding with Q5. About half the quiz gone. Q5, which of these is not the name of a world-famous Olsen twin? Elizabeth, Mary Kate, or Ashley? Not an Olsen twin. That's the key here. Elizabeth is an Olsen and the most successful actress of the three sisters these days, but I asked about Olsen twins, and those would be Mary Kate and Ashley. Yeah, Lizzie is 3 years older. 537,905. Getting this one right. The rest of you cut it out. Brother for sale, only 50 cents. Q6! The classic American National Standards Institute recipe calls for what liquor in a martini? Gin, rye, or vodka? My sister used to sing that song to me, bullied me with that song. Now, James Bond drinks a vodka martini shaken, not stirred, right? But James Bond also windsurfs a tsunami and Die Another Day, so how smart can you really be? Gin is the traditional ingredient in your standard martini. 324,885 sipping on this one. While we're talking Bond, remember the plural of octopussy is octopussies. We have 324,885 HQTs of many parts getting Q7. Which of these frightening things was invented by the author of James and the Giant Peach? Howling Phantods, Marsh Wiggles, or Vermicious Canids? Over 1.1 million started. We are down to 324,885 of you who should know that howling phantods sound like a weirdo doll invention, but it's actually a phrase popularized by David Foster Wallace and coined by his mom to mean intense feelings of fear or repulsion. And marsh wiggles were the creation of C.S. Lewis of Chronicles of Narnia fame, but the Vermicious Canids were born from the mind of Roald Dahl, that raging bigot, who also wrote James and the Giant Peach. 129,588 of you taking a giant bite out of this juicy peach. That's this quiz tonight, and you're getting Q8. Which of these is not the nickname of a known real-life pirate? Calico Jack, Billy Bones, or Blackbeard? Taking that glass elevator to Q8 are the 129,588 left. Blackbeard's real name was Edward Teach. Real guy. Calico Jack was the captain of a ship most famous for housing two of history's most ferocious female pirates, Anne Bonny and Mary Read. But Billy Bones is a fictional character in Robert Louis Stevenson's Treasure Island. 81,506 are rolling those laughing bones. On to Q9, the rest of you walking the plank. According to the ghostly whisper in the movie Field of Dreams, what will happen if you build it? He will come, they will come, or they will all come. You know what the worst facts are in life? The ones you've sworn by for years, only to find out on HQ that they're completely wrong. Yes, the Mandela effect is in full effect here, because despite widespread popular belief, the line whispered through those Iowa cornfields by Shoeless Joe Jackson to Kevin Costner in Field of Dreams are, if you build it, he will come. If you build it, he will come. And as suspected, our first savage question of the night. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Oh, the HQ manatee. We just lost 70,000, striking out at Q9. 12,100 of you left. Is this heaven? Well, it's Q10. You're getting it. Go the distance. Q10, more than 50 years after the U.S. Revolution, what state almost went to war with England? Virginia, Maine, or New York? People will come, Ray. People will most definitely come. See, James Earl Jones says people, referring to they, but it is he will come. He will come. Now you know. And now you're going to know about this crazy state who went AWOL, went rogue. In the Aristic War, this state threatened to use its militia to settle a disputed border between itself and the British colony of New Brunswick. American and British government stepped in before Maine started attacking with, I presume, lobster claws. 4,878 left at Q10, heading to vacation land, maybe taking a vacation with their winnings tonight. $10,000 is the prize, lest we forget. At Q11, which of these terms is used to refer to a group of scavenging birds of prey? Venue, span, or coalition? The penultimate question here, you get this one right, and you get the ultimate question, Q12. You answer this, you answer one more, and you win real money, folks. English is a funny language, you know. If you're talking about a group of vultures, you might use kettle, committee, wake, or venue. Yes, a venue of vultures. Wonder how much you could charge for tickets. And what do we have here? Another savage question. Domanda selvagia. Sí. O pregunta salvaje. 1,345. Getting it right, the rest of you see the vultures moving in. Find yourselves drifting in time. But we have Q12 right now, folks, for $10,000 and the 1,345 HQDs left. It all boils down to this. Who don't gotta dance? Who's making money move? Who's affording the Met Gala next year? Q12, before truly hitting it big. Which of these artists recorded a song for a breakfast cereal commercial? Rolling Stones, Bob Dylan, or Elton John? A little rock and a little roll at Q12. As long as there's been rock and roll, there have been rock and rollers selling out to advertisers. As you can see for yourself online, do a little search after this, a 1964 ad for Rice Krispies, old Snap, Crackle, and Pop, featured music by none other than, well, let's take a look and listen.
There's a pop that really says Rice Krispies to you.
You recognize that voice? Mick Jagger of the Rolling Stones. Yes, Rolling Stones, your answer. And 343 are our winners, baby! 343 of you can get satisfaction. You're getting it tonight. You're not painting it black. You're painting it green with all the money you just won. $29.15 or 16 cents if you got extra lucky tonight. You know, these fractions break down and we got to split it up that way. But that's good money. A shade under $30 to 343 of you after 1.1 million start of the game. JD 1998 winning some cash. Motocross X23 winning money. GN BJ QL. I'm coming to your emotional rescue and financial rescue tonight. A good game was had by all. Fun times, huh? You liked it? You want to come back tomorrow and do it again? Well, you can. That's right. It's free for you. Every night at 9 p.m., we are live with more trivia, more money. Also 3 p.m. Eastern time during the weekdays. That's right. Come play at work, at school. Tell your boss to scram. Tell your teacher to shove it. It's time for HQ. Until tomorrow, I'm Scott Rogowsky, signing off, saying, I hope that after I die, people will say of me, that guy sure owed me a lot of money. Good night! Woo!